Hello guys, welcome once again. In this video I'm going to show you how to use JTabbedPane in your Eclipse GUI Java application. So first of all, in what cases we can use JTabbedPane? Whenever you have concise space, for example this tab. So JTabbedPane is working like this. It has some tabs, and under each tab it has some its own functionality. Okay, so this login tab has the code, this employee info has some other design of my employee info, this other Java file has some other functionality. So they JTabbedPane works like this. It has some panes or some tabs which you can choose and choose the function or the code which you want to execute. So let's see how we can use JTabbedPane. Just go to your containers and just click JTabbedPane and make a square in your form. So just go there, make a square. Okay, so once you make a square, it will give you this white space, and which will not look like a JTabbedPane. You need to make it look like a JTabbedPane, and how you can make it look like a JTabbedPane is adding panels to it. Yes, not tabs but panels. So just take a panel from here. I will take this panel and drag and drop inside this tabbed pane. Okay, and when I drag and drop, or not drag and drop, but I will push this J panel inside this JTabbedPane, you will see one tab is made. Now for example, you want to add some more tabs, you can just click this J panel and go there, and when you see this red line here on the side of your tab, just click your button and second tab will be added like this. Okay, now you have two tabs, right? Tab 1 and tab 2, but still you need to give some layout to this so that you can push your component inside your tab. So I will use this absolute layout once again in this tab panel, and I will just leave this absolute layout in this panel first of all, and then I can use any of my component like button inside my tab or some table if I want to show. I will push this table in second tab. So this is my tab 2. I will use absolute layout for this also, and then I will push my JTable inside this. Okay, and I will make it a little bit bigger and little bit bigger so you can see. Okay, so you have this table in one tab and this button in other tab, right? And when you run the program, by the way, have I told you this quick test? There is a small little button here called quick test, and you can just click this and see how your layout is looking like. Okay, so in this way you can see your layout. Okay, now when I run the program, it will work fine, and it will work like a tab pane, right? You have this tab here and it will work like this. Okay, so tab 1 and tab 2. Now I want to give the name to this tab. This only shows the heading new tab, but it's not enough for us to know which tab is doing what. So I will go to the source code and search for this tab where the definition of this tab is, and then let me search for the definition first. Here is our definition for the tab. Okay, JTabbedPane, TabbedPane here, and you will find two panels here. Panel 1, this one, and you will find one more panel just below this, which is this one inside your tab. Okay, so in here, instead of new tab, you can change the text to, for example, this tab shows button, so I will say this is button, and the other tab shows the table, so the other tab name I can change it to table, but you can give any logical name to your tab. And now when I run the program, and you will see button here as a heading, and second has the table, right? So this has table and this has button. So in this way you can add more tabs to your this tab and add more functionality in limited space in your J form. Suppose you want to add one more tab or tab inside tab. So for example, you have this tab and you want this tab to be inside some other tab. So just select this tab, right click it, and just you can say surround with, once again, javax.swing.tabbedPane, and this will be surrounded with another tab. Okay, and then you can fill the parent tab by new tabs, right? And when I run this program, you have first tab in which you have two tabs, one for table, one for button, and you have another tab which doesn't have anything inside it. Okay, so in this way you can use JTabbedPane in your Eclipse GUI application. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please rate, comment and subscribe, and bye for now.